having a few. A couple of us telling jokes. But anyways, I think one of the stories that comes to mind that we talk about the most is the first time that I met John on the job site at Canopy, and my manager brought me to the store that John was working at. Nancy? Well, no, it was Nathaniel. But Nancy's here. Nancy was one of my first bosses, right over there. And but Nathaniel was the manager working under her. He brought me to the wagon that John ran, and John had this odd kind of tendency to just leave where he was working and just wander around the park. And so Nathaniel says, don't go wandering. It's his first day. So John comes up to me eye to eye, and he goes, I'm going to test you mentally and physically. Hashtag me too. But John's retail career was, well, it wasn't short. It was like 11 years. But John was destined to be a plumber. I mean, the kid's so ugly he could scare the shit out of a toilet. But John has gotten better looking with age. So, Caitlin, when he reaches a 5, you should sell. Here we go. To the crowd, does anybody know? Has anybody had a wet dream and then you wake up and you still feel horny? Because that's how Caitlin feels after real sex with John. After getting into this current relationship, John entered into the fitness protection program. But traditionally, relationships have they've been like a bus. A new one comes around every 15 minutes. It's not that I object to his relationships. It's just that each time that you're in one, you look like the before picture. Wow. You wanted this, all right? Oh, God. This is going about as well as a fart in temple. Funny other story, John owns a house now, and so shortly after he bought the house, him and I were sitting on the beach. This is a true story, actually. We're sitting on the beach, and he's looking out in the water, and it's one of these Kodak moments. And he looks out in the water, and I says, John, what's up? He goes, I own a house at the beach. I own a boat. And I can't fucking swim. John, you're going to be at that age now where you're going to start making noises every time you bend over. So just a heads up. I had a joke for your dad. I thought your dad was going to be here. But here goes. Big John's here tonight. Big John's here tonight. Every night, Big John takes a Viagra. It keeps him from rolling out of bed.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I'll tell him when,
He would have loved it.
Yeah.
He would have loved that, Casey.
Oh, God. Well, I think I'm going to leave that one alone.
You gotta tell that one now. Come on, Casey. Do it.
I'll still love you.
Oh, you won't. Whenever anything goes wrong, you always know, because John's always got this shit-eating grin on his face, or kind of this look of malaise. One day, little Joey, he's in what, preschool now? Logan?
No.
One day Logan. One day little Logan comes home. He comes home from kindergarten. He's in kindergarten. He comes home from preschool. He says to Kaylee, he goes, "Ma, I got a D in math." And she looks at John and she says, "Stop helping him with his homework." All right, I'm gonna give up this mic for a little while.